flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame.
My name is Christoph Borba. I'm 27 years old. I have been training since 2013.
My name is Ella Wunger.
My name is Erika Eklund.
Linus Besander.
And I'm 23 years old.
I'm 24 years old.
Age 30. Been training for 7 years and started competing 2016.
I started to compete in 2014.
First goal is probably domination. Second goal is having a good time. Maybe in that order. We'll see what happens.
Love it. I think I can be the biggest service to my team by leading them.
I hope I can give the others in my team a great push by always giving my best and never giving up.
I'm pretty all-round, and if someone tells me to do something, I just do it. What I like about CrossFit is that it's so varied, always something to work on, and the snacks and the food. Also, I don't need so much ball skills. I started training CrossFit 5 years ago, and I did my first competition 4 years ago.
I want to have a fun time and enjoy the experience with my teammates.
The goal is to win and have fun.
I think it's fun. It's a new thing, a new way of competing, and I think it's gonna be fun to test it out.
I can understand why it's being said, but I think it depends a lot on how the competition is constructed. I'm pretty happy so far, but absolutely not satisfied.
The thing I like the most with our team is that we are all very hard workers, and that is why we will be a very hard team to beat in this final.
I don't know that much about the other teams. I try to focus on my team's performance because the rest we can't affect.
I like team spirit, to push each other and have fun, and the whole thing with the team. Just get together as a group and push each other.
When going team, you get another kind of happiness to be able to share the experience and enjoyment with others.
I have just tried to have fun because of the COVID situation, so just try to enjoy training and have fun with friends. I think we have a really well-rounded team. We have strong athletes and gymnastic strong athletes. So I think they are really well-rounded.
And I have trained CrossFit for about 4 years, and this is my second year competing. I started with CrossFit after my football career, and I really like the intensity and variation CrossFit brings.
My favorite workout is CrossFit Open 2020, 2024 with box jumps, pistols and heavy barbell.
Our team haven't met or trained together, and it's probably because we don't live close to each other and because of the COVID situation. And when facing difficult movements, I always try to see it as a learning opportunity, which will lead to me becoming a better athlete. When it's really hard, I just tell myself to suck it up.
There has been many great moments in my athletic career, both witnessing my training partners succeeding and then both myself competing and visiting events. There are a couple of bad moments, or can be bad moments in an athlete's life. It can be from injury to not reaching a certain goal. I've experienced both and try to learn and grow from those moments.
Lately I've tried to focus more on the psychological aspects to keep the drive in competition and training.
I think our weakness is that we haven't competed together, but I think everyone have experience from competing as a team, so I think it will not be a problem for us.
When competing in a team setting, it is having your team members there and your teammates there and then lifting each other up. In a training scenario, your team is around you and there are people there to support you, so their help can help you overcome those difficult moments at times. This year we have grown our team here in Mallorca, and with more athletes surrounding us and then being a part of each other's journey, we are trying to reach new heights with our ever-growing momentum.
I think all teams gonna be tough to beat, but I don't know not so much about teams, but I think all teams gonna be tough to beat.
I look forward to reach the next event with my team and not worry too much about being eliminated, but doing enough to stay on top of the leaderboard. Our goal is to represent our gym, our community, and our team. Go there, have a good time, show what is the program all about, and kick some ass.
To take the win, of course.
The biggest aspect for us is that we feel like we're at home here. You know, it's not necessarily the easiest thing having a large group of competitive athletes in one place. However, here at C23 we've managed to find a really nice balance where we have great support from the community and it allows the athletes to do their thing. C23 is a box that is known for having great athletes. Why is that? I think it's in essence because of the program. So for the last seven years or so, we've had competitive athletes come here, and over time that's grown and grown. So it's in essence built over time. It's become definitely a stronghold for Europe, and really it's because of the foundation that's been created so many years ago. It's had huge implications. You know, since last year, everything's moved online. We obviously haven't had the opportunity to have the team come together and train because various lockdowns, quarantines when you go back home, etc. So it's had a huge impact on how we typically work, mainly because everyone, we're very cosmopolitan, international gym and group, and therefore traveling becomes very tricky. One advantage is we are used to working online. Is what we've done with the program, having athletes in lots of different parts of the world. So we are used to that dynamic and working in that way. We have also got exceedingly good at doing competitions in C23, which was its own skill in lots of ways. For the team, it's been hard to overcome that difficulty. You know, ultimately, training as a team needs to be done in one place, so that's the biggest aspect that we're lacking, is having all team members go through synchronized movements, picking up a worm, etc. So in terms of that limitation, we haven't been able to overcome it because we can't get everyone together. A tremendous season. How happy are you with their performance? I'm extremely happy. I think that there are so many dynamics that go into creating that success. You have the athletes themselves. They have great physical talent combined with the willingness to work. They have the environment that's created here, and then a huge group of support that allows all that to happen. So without going into the full details, which have gone for a very long time, I think those are some of the key pillars that have led to that. Each other. So arguably our biggest weakness is the fact that the group haven't had the opportunity to train together, and that creates numerous issues. So I think the biggest thing is going to be good communication on the competition floor, maintaining patience with each other, so they can hopefully work around that the lack of training together. I will be able to tell you after the competition.